Good afternoon, crafts, and welcome to this week's update. I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page and Beyond Papercraft Shows, which is our scrapbooking, mixed media art, and papercrafts community. Now, this week's update, our heart goes out to everyone in Melbourne as we head into stage 4 restrictions, and of course, holding our breath and waiting for more information about what that'll mean for all of our businesses. So we will keep our ears open, and as far as we're concerned from Picture to Page, we will continue on with our current plan of programming and of course adapt and adjust as we go. And of course our hearts also go out to everyone across Victoria outside of metropolitan Melbourne as you head into stage 3, because we know that it's all going to take a bit of adjusting with the kids coming home again and the mask wearing, and there is so much that is so uncertain at the moment. So let's continue to band together to support each other through crafting and of course be there for each other. So with that regard, we've got P2PCrafts Presents Season 3 kicked off last week. We had mixed media art talking about creating a COVID diary with a fantastic fun little art journaling kit for those of you that are just getting started. And then on Saturday, we had Jen and Joe with the Peninsula Papercraft Boutique, and they shared their techniques on it with alcohol inks. And I found it so fascinating. And I loved how Joe and Jen managed to get 3 really unique cards out of one piece of 12 by 12 inch scrapbooking card and then one piece of A4 UPO paper. And it was such a great way to put all those different projects together, and a really fun way to make sure that you have some pieces to play, but then also get some really lovely mixed media cards out in the end. So of course, if you want to catch up on those videos, the best place to find them is to head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au, where you'll see the links to the mixed media art and the Peninsula Papercraft Boutique videos, as well as everyone coming up for season 3. Now this Saturday we've got Mary from Craft Zone, so as far as I know we are still going ahead with that, and of course we will be here 2 o'clock on Tuesday to chat with Mary. Now the other exciting thing we've got over at P2P Crafts is of course our P2P Happy Mail, and so far we've got 2 entries. So we've got one from Gail and I've got one from Gwen, goes up that way. Now I've got them here in my basket, but I haven't opened them yet. So what I was thinking, perhaps rather than just me having all the fun opening them, would you guys like to join in too? So what do you think? If you think you'd like to have a big P2P Crafts Happy Mail opening, leave a comment, and then what we could perhaps do in a week or so, or leading up to the 20th, perhaps we won't do it all on that day, is have another live and then open all the cards, and then we can see them all at the same time. So if you think that's something that might be a little bit of fun, then certainly leave a comment below and we will organise that. Or whether we, each week perhaps we might open what we've got, because who knows how many we're going to get. So all the details to our P2P Craft Happy Mail is also on our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au. It's got some of our guidelines, it's got our mailing address, and of course remember to send in a stamped self-addressed envelope, and our plan is to close that off about the 20th of August and then get them back to you in the week or so after that. So no show news at the moment. We're all waiting to see what these stage 4 restrictions mean across Victoria, and I know that we're all struggling a little bit today. This is not what we expected a month or so ago. You just look back at some of our journaling entries only a few weeks and it felt like we were heading in the right direction and things were doing well. And now here we are. But the sun is shining today, and we will always be here with each other through Picture to Page and of course on the Posse group. And I think it's a really good opportunity to get out some of those craft supplies, have a bit of a play, give yourself a break and have a rest when you need to, and of course know that we're all here supporting you. So P2P Craft Presents Season 3, we've got Mary from Craft Zone here on Saturday. Of course, like we said, all the details are over on our website. Make sure you're also on our email list, because at the end of each week we do a summary and then send out all the links to the videos as well, so you will not miss out. And I can't wait to see all your entries to P2P Craft Happy Mail. Now, if you're kind of not sure about it or you're just beginning, I want to encourage all of you to put a card together, regardless of your skill level. As long as you're living in Australia and we can get it back to you via Australia Post, then we are more than happy for you to participate. So the idea is to make a card, any theme, as long as it's like nice and happy, put in a little message to a fellow crafter, send it to me with a stamped self-addressed envelope, and then in a couple of weeks' time I will do all the opening and resorting, so you don't have to worry about missing out, because for everyone I get, someone will get one back. But we do need to have a cut-off date, and we know that Australia Post has been a little bit overwhelmed at the moment, so if you could please try and get them in the mail as soon as possible, because I don't want to hear all stories about people that have unfortunately been let down by Australia Post, who we know are doing the best that they can at the moment as well. So thank you to all your well wishes. Hi Mary, hi Tammy, hi Debbie. Oh, thanks Jenny, and hi Debbie. I know it all feels like we're in a bit of challenging times at the moment, but we are all here. We're going to craft together. There are so many really cool crafting things online. So, as hard as it is by not being able to hold our shows and our classes in person, in a way, the globe has also opened up with all the different demonstrations and classes that are going on online. So, there is something out there for all of you, whether you're into scrapbooking, whether you're card baking, whether you're an art journaler, or whether you're just beginning and you don't even know quite which umbrella you want to sit under next. That's fine. All paper crafts are welcome. Hi, Marilyn. Thank you. So it's really good to have you all here. Like I said, let's have a chat about whether we have an open for our P2P Craft Happy Mail. I think that sounds like a really fun idea that we can do all that together. So I hope you are looking after yourselves. We're thinking of you all. Come and join in the posse group if you're here on Facebook. And I will be sending an email out to our email list suggesting that if they're not on Facebook, then perhaps, come and join us. They don't have to share anything. They don't have to share private information, but it would be really lovely to have them all there as part of the posse. So this is Michelle signing off. We hope you have a crafty day.